Picture this, you wake up on your 25th birthday. You feel vibrant, full of life. Now imagine that feeling, that energy stays with you forever. This is the promise of a world where aging stops at 25. The lines on our faces would cease to deepen. Our hair would hold its youthful hue. Time, in its relentless march, would no longer mark our bodies. This concept, once the stuff of science fiction, is edging closer to the realm of possibility. Advances in biotechnology and our understanding of the human genome offer tantalizing glimpses into a future where aging might be a choice, not a destiny. But what would such a world look like? What blessings and what burdens would this gift of extended youth bestow upon humanity? The most immediate and dramatic consequence would be a surge in the global population. With death from old age eliminated, birth rates would outpace death rates exponentially. Our planet, with its finite resources, would face unprecedented strain. Imagine the scramble for food, water, and shelter in a world bursting at the seams with eternally youthful inhabitants. This leads us to the heart of the matter, the ethics of immortality. If we could engineer a world without aging, should we? And if so, how do we ensure that this gift doesn't become a curse, a recipe for unimaginable suffering and conflict? The Earth, for all its vastness, has limits. Its capacity to sustain life, while remarkable, is not infinite. In a world where aging ceases at 25, the delicate balance between birth and death, a balance that has governed life on this planet for millennia, would be irrevocably disrupted. Imagine a world where multiple generations, all frozen at the age of 25, compete for dwindling resources. Forests, once verdant lungs of the planet, would be decimated to make way for housing and farmland. Cities, already straining under the weight of our current population, would sprawl into monstrous megacities. The struggle for resources would likely breed conflict. Wars over water rights, land ownership, and access to energy would become the defining feature of this ageless world. The very survival of our species, once threatened by disease and the natural aging process, would now be jeopardized by our own success, our own tampering with the fundamental laws of nature. The question then becomes, is the dream of eternal youth worth the nightmare of overpopulation? Can we, as a species, find a way to manage this potential crisis before it consumes us? Let's delve into the economic implications of a world frozen at 25. On the surface, a workforce that never retires might seem like a recipe for boundless economic growth. But beneath this veneer of perpetual productivity lies a more complex reality. Imagine industries built on the assumption of a natural human lifespan. Retirement plans, life insurance, even the concept of career progression, all would need radical rethinking. How would a company function if its CEO, eternally young and vigorous, never relinquishes control? Would new ideas and innovations be stifled under the weight of entrenched leadership? Moreover, the traditional cycle of knowledge transfer between generations would be disrupted. Mentorship, a cornerstone of many professions, would take on a strange new dynamic when mentors and mentees are perpetually the same age. However, this disruption also presents an opportunity. Imagine a world where individuals, unburdened by the limitations of aging, are free to reinvent themselves, to pursue multiple careers over the course of their extended lives. This could unleash a wave of creativity and innovation as people bring their accumulated knowledge and experience to bear on new challenges. The prospect of stopping aging at 25 raises profound ethical questions that strike at the very heart of what it means to be human. If we could cheat death, if we could choose to remain forever young, what would become of our values, our beliefs, our understanding of life and its meaning? Would the concept of family, built on the foundation of generations succeeding each other, endure in a world where grandparents are indistinguishable from their grandchildren? How would we form meaningful relationships, knowing that our partners in life are bound to us not by the natural constraints of time, but by the sheer force of choice? And what about the very essence of being human, the understanding that our time on this planet is finite, precious? Would the knowledge that we could live forever diminish our appreciation for life, our drive to make the most of each fleeting moment? These are not questions with easy answers. They are questions that demand careful consideration, thoughtful debate, and a willingness to confront the full spectrum of possibilities, both exhilarating and unsettling, that lie before us. The future, it seems, is not merely something to be predicted, but something to be shaped by the choices we make today.